Now, the self-proclaimed National Resistance Movement General Miguna Miguna has been deported to Canada, and he was deported last night, minutes to 10 p.m., and hours after refusing to take plea in a Kajiado court for charges related to the swearing-in of Raila Odinga as the people's president. His deportation ends dramatic scenes witnessed at police stations and two courts in Nairobi and Kajiado since Friday morning, when he was arrested in a dawn raid at his home. When he was presented at the Kajiado Law Courts on Tuesday, he refused to take a plea to the charges of binding Odinga to commit treason, organizing an illegal assembly at Uhuru Park, where the oath ceremony took place, and being a member of NRM, which was declared an organized criminal group by the government last week. Police had disobeyed court orders to produce Miguna Miguna at the Milimani Law Courts or free him, and instead took him to Kajiado, where he refused to be charged, insisting he must be taken before Justice Luka Kimaru in Nairobi. Justice Kimaru later cited Inspector General of Police Joseph Boynet and the Directorate of Criminal Investigations boss, George Kinoti, for contempt and suspended all criminal charges facing Miguna in any court in the Republic of Kenya, ordering that he be produced in court today at 11 a.m. Well, so on touchdown at Amsterdam, Miguna Miguna has sent a statement with regard his arrest and illegal deportation to Canada. And of course, I will just quickly go through his statement and some of the concerns he raises in his statement. He says that he wants to confirm that the illegitimate despotic regime of Uhuru Kenyatta and William Ruto forcefully placed me on a late-night KLM flight from Nairobi to Amsterdam in flagrant violation of my constitutional rights, 5 valid court orders, and common decency. He goes ahead to say that my purported deportation to Canada followed a violent invasion of my home by more than 34 hooded criminals who used detonators to gain access to my residence at or about 5:30 a.m. on February the 2nd, 2018. And they failed to give notice to me of their illegal attendance, failed to identify themselves or the reasons for such violent entry, did not shout police, never stated the purpose of abducting me, and kept me in unlawful incommunicado detention for 5 days under the most horrendous, cruel, and inhumane conditions imaginable. Miguna Miguna, in his statement, goes ahead to say that I wish I have never renounced my Kenyan citizenship, and I will never do that. I have never even contemplated it. He says that the Constitution is crystal clear that no one can invalidate or purport to cancel the citizenship of a Kenyan-born citizen. So, Matiang'i has no authority whatsoever, and I did not request him to take me home as he shamelessly claimed. That is a statement there from Miguna Miguna. And he finishes by saying that even if one had intended to deport me anywhere for whatever reasons, there are well-laid legal procedures that must be followed for this to happen. And he says that the law must be followed or upheld, which Matiang'i and his illegitimate thugs have chosen to ignore. Miguna Miguna, in his statement, also says that the illegitimate wielders of power have destroyed and illegally seized my property without any legal excuse or justification, and that 3 of the goons who kidnapped him and illegally held him incommunicado threatened to kill him He finally says that I will challenge all the legal and unconditional actions by the despots in court. Starting today, I have instructed a battery of competent advocates to ensure that the ongoing rogue purveyors of impunity are brought to book. They are not above the law, even though they behave as if they are. Signed by Miguna Miguna from Amsterdam, a statement he wrote today, the 7th of February 2018. I want us to